So hello everyone and welcome back to my class. So today in this video I am going to cover class 8 maths chapter number 7 cubes and cube root. Okay, solution of exercise 7.1. So come to question number 1. Which of the following numbers are not perfect squares? Okay, which are not a perfect square we have to find out. So what is perfect square? A number which we can write the multiples of 3 number itself, isn't it? Multiple of some 3 numbers. Suppose if it is a cube of 3, then it should be we have to express them into 3 into 3 into 3, which we can write multiples of a number of 3 times, isn't it? So that type of number is called what? Perfect cube. So from the given question we have to find which is not a perfect square. Okay, which is not a perfect square. So come to the solution now. Now what was the first one? First one is given 126, isn't it? Now what you will do? You will do prime factorization. Okay, doing prime factorization is the best method to check that is prime factor or not. Okay, wait, sorry. Yes, the best method to find a number is a perfect cube or not. We have to do what? Prime factor method. Okay, we have to use prime factor number method. So what is given here? 216, isn't it? So we will find the factor of 216. So 216 first it will go with 2. So how many time? 108 time, isn't it? Again it will divisible with 2. How many time? 54 time. Then again with 2 how many time? 27 time. Now 27 is not divisible with 2, but it is divisible with 3. How many time? 9 time. Again 9 is divisible with 3. How many time? 3 time. Now 3 is divisible with 3 1 time, isn't it? So it will be 1 time. So you can see here how many 3 we got? We got 3 pairs of 3 and 3 pairs of 2, isn't it? How much we got? Now we can see here how many 2 are there. 3 2 are there, and for 3 also there are how many 3 are there? 3 are there. Means we got 2 different natural number of multiples of 3 time, isn't it? So here all factors are in a group of 3, means in triplets. Okay, they are group of 3 3 3. So that is why that is called what? Triplets. Therefore 216 is a perfect cube. Suppose there were only 2 3 were there, these 3 were not there. Okay, so if we cannot make them a triplet number, then that number will not be a perfect square. Okay, now come to the next question. We will check 128 is a 128 is a perfect cube or not. Okay, so 128 it will first divisible with 2, isn't it? How many times? 64 time. Then again 2, 32 time. Then again 16, then again 8, then again 2, then again 2, then 1. So how much we got? All are of 2, isn't it? Now we have to check they are triplets or not. Now this tree is one triplets, isn't it? Now another, this tree is one more triplet. But now we can see that 2 is left, and that is what? Single. No, these 2 do not have a pair, isn't it? Now this tree, but this 2 is what? This 2 is single, means they are not in a triplets group, isn't it? Here one factor 2 does not appear in a trees group, isn't it? Therefore 128 is not a perfect cube. Okay, 128 is not what? Perfect cube, because 1 2 is left here without triplet number, isn't it? 2 2, this 2 we got 2 triplets number, but last 2 is what? Remaining, and this is not, so this is not a perfect cube. Now for 3000 is given, isn't it? So if you will find 4000, first it will go with 500 time. Again it will go with 250, then again it will divisible with 2. How many time? 125 time. Now again 125 is not divisible with 2, so it is divisible with how much? It is divisible with 5. How many time? 25 time. Now again 25 is divisible with 5. How many time? 5 time. Now 5 is divisible with 5. How many time? 1 time. So how much we got? We got here is, okay, sorry, here typing mistake is there. So what we got? We got 2 into 2 into 2. So how many 2 we got? 3 2 we got, isn't it? Again we got 5. How much? 5 into 5 into 5. So how many 5 we got? We got 3 5. That means we are getting again here triplets number, isn't it? They are in 3 groups. So here all factor appear in 3 groups. Or factor means what factor we got? 2 and 5 factor, isn't it? And 2 and 5 factor are appearing how many times? 3 groups mean 3 times, isn't it? So therefore 1000 is a perfect cube, and 1000 is a perfect cube, isn't it? 1000 is now what? Perfect cube. In the same way you will find for question number 4 and the others remaining question. Okay, so the others remaining question will be your homework. So sorry, only question number 4 and 5 is left, so 4 and 5 will be your homework. Okay, so now come to the next question. You can see question number 405. This two question is what? Homework for you. Okay, now come to question number now come to question number 2. Find the smallest number. Okay, find the smallest number by which each of the following number must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube. Means some given number is there. Okay, some given number is there. So first question is 243. Now if 243 is not a perfect cube, then what we will multiply and what will be the smallest number we will multiply and we will make it to a perfect cube number. Understood? So first it is very important to understand the question properly. So what the question asks? The question asks to multiply with the smallest possible number to make a perfect cube. Now 243 is what? Not a perfect cube. Okay, we know 243 is not a perfect cube. So to make a perfect cube, what we have to multiply? So this is also very simple. First we need to check that what number is not making triplets number. Okay, so what we will do? We will do prime factor only here also. Okay, so prime factor, I will show you how to do prime factor of this. So the first given number was what? 243. Now you will find the factor of 243. So what we got? It will first, it is not divisible with 2, isn't it? So always you will start with 2. If it is not divisible with 2, then you will try for 3. Now with 3 it is divisible how many times? 81 time. Now again 81 is divisible with 3 how many time? 27 time. Then again 27 is divisible with 3 9 time. Again 9 is also divisible with 3 time. Now again 3 is divisible with 3 how many time? 1 time. So how much 3 we got? We got 5 3, isn't it? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now you can see, you can make this as a pair, isn't it? We got 3 triplets, and what is remaining here? 2 is remaining extra, isn't it? If we will get one more 3, that means if we will get, we got here 3 3 3 3 3, isn't it? So 3 3 we paired, isn't it? 3 3 become a trees group. Now trees group. Now 2 3 is remaining, isn't it? 3 into 3 is remaining. So if we can multiply one more 3 here, that means if you will multiply one more 3 with 243, if you will multiply one more 3, isn't it? So that number will become what? That number will become triplet number. So here what will be the less number to make a what number we have to multiply? So we have to multiply what? 3, isn't it? So if you are multiplying 3, that means this 243 number will become what? 243 number will become a triplets number. So what you will write here? 3 does not appear in trees group, means this 3 do not appear in trees group. Therefore 243 must be multiplied by 3 to make it a perfect square. Means you have to multiply what? 3 only. You have to find like this. Okay, because in question it is asked what will be the value. It is not asked, only it is asking what value we have to multiply. So what value we have to multiply? We have to multiply by 3. Okay, now for the next one, it is given 256. Now here also it is same. What you need to do is we have to find the factor of 256, isn't it? How you will find? So here the factor of 256, you can see it will divisible with 2, isn't it? It will divisible with 2 how much? 128 time. Then again it will divisible with 2 64 time, 32 time, 16, then 8, then 4, then 2 and 1. That means we got so many 2's. How many 2's? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 2 we got. Means we can pair, we can make group, isn't it? So this one group we got of 2 and one more group we got of 2. Now here you can see 2 is remaining without a 3 groups, isn't it? We got 3 groups, but 1 2 is what required, isn't it? One more 2 is required. That means what you will do here, here 1 factor 2 is required to make a 3 groups, isn't it? So what is required here? Here 1 factor 2 is required to make 3 group. That means what we have to multiply? We have to multiply by 2 to make it a perfect square. So with 256, what you will multiply? If you will multiply 256 with 2, that means that answer will be a perfect square. Okay, that answer will become a perfect square. Now 72 is also here. Now for 72 also, you will find the prime factor of 72. So 72 will divisible with 2 how many times? 36 times. Again 36 will divisible with 2 18 times. Now 18 will divisible with 2 how many times? 3 times. Now 9 times, isn't it? So that means how much we got? 2 into 2 into 2. So this is one group, isn't it? 2 into 2 into 2, 3 groups. Now 3 into 3 is remaining. That means what we need? We need one more 3, isn't it? We need one more 3. So what we have to multiply? So here 3 does not appear in 3 groups, isn't it? So 3 is not appearing in 3 groups. So therefore 72 must be multiplied by 3 to make it a perfect square. So what we have to multiply? We have to multiply 3 with 72 to make a perfect cube. So in this way you will find the question. So remaining 2 question, question number 4 is given 675 and question number 5 is 100. So this 2 question is your homework. So what you will multiply with the given number to get a perfect cube? So what you will do? You will find out the prime factor and how many pair is, or how many triplets, how many numbers is less to make a triplets. You will multiply that number. Okay, hope you have understood. Any doubt you can ask me. Now come to the next question. Now come to question number 3. Find the smallest number by which each of the following number must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. Now what number we have to divide? Means in the previous question, in question number 2, what we did? We multiply, isn't it? We multiply to make a perfect cube. Now we have to divide it out. Means what is more, that number we have to divide it out. Okay, what will be the more? Means which will be left without triplets, okay, which we cannot make as a triplet, that number we have to divide with the given number to get a perfect square. So when I will solve the question, you will understood it, isn't it? So first question is given 81. So what you will do? You will find the factor of 81. So let me find the factor of 81. What will be the factor of 81? Now factor of 81. If you will find the factor of 81, 81 will not divisible with 2, isn't it? So we have to start with 3. So how many times? 27 times. Again 3, 9 times. Again 3 times. Again 3 times. That means how much we got? We got 4 3, isn't it? But to make a cube we need what? To make a cube we need 3 group, isn't it? Wait, this and this 3, isn't it? So we got this 3, this 3, and what is left here? We can see 1 3 is left, isn't it? 1 3 is left. So here 1 factor 3 is not grouped in triplet. So 3 are already grouped in a triplet, but 1 3, okay, 1 3 is not grouped in a triplet. That means this 3 should be kicked out. Okay, this 3 we have to throw it out. That means we have to divide this 3 with 81, then this 3 will be removed, isn't it? Therefore 81 must be divided by what? 81 must be divided by 3 to make it a perfect square. Suppose what is the factor of 81? We got 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 we got, isn't it? So if you will divide this with 3, so this 3 will get cancelled, isn't it? So what will remain? 3 into 3 into 3. Now 3 into 3 into 3 is what? 3 into 3 into 3 is 27, and 27 is a perfect cube. Understood? So what number will be left over without making a triplet group? So that number we have to divide it out. Understood? Now come to the next question. Next question was given 100. How much? 181, isn't it? So let me erase all this. Sorry, 128 is given. So 128, you will find the prime factor. So what is the prime factor of 128? 128 prime factor. First it will go with 2 24 times, then again with 64, again 2 32 times, 2 16, again 16 will divisible with 2 how much? 8 times, then again with 2 times, 4 times, then 2 times, then 1 time, isn't it? So what we got? We got how many pair? We will see the pair. we got 2 groups, isn't it? 2 of 3 groups, but 1 2 is left here. So 1 2 is left here. There here 1 factor 2 does not appear in a trees group, isn't it? So 2 does not appear in a trees group. Therefore 128 must be divided by 2. So what we have to divide? We have to divide 2 to make it a perfect square. So if you will divide 128 with 2, then you will get some value, and that value will be a perfect cube. Okay, that value will be a perfect cube. So one more question I will solve here. So that is what the number is given 135. Now the factor of 135, when we find the factor of 125, we got 3 into 3 into 3. So you can see here 3 is in a 3 groups, but 1 5 is left here, isn't it? So 1 factor 5 does not appear in a triplets group or threes group. So therefore 135 must be divided by 5 to make a perfect cube. Okay, in this way you will do. Means only what you have to do is you have to find the prime factor, and which is left over without triplets, that will be divided. Okay, and if it is multiplied, then you have to do multiply. What is needed? Okay, how much is needed, that much you have to multiply, and what is remaining, what is more, that much, that one you have to divide. If the question is asking for dividing, then you have to do divide. If the question is asking for multiplication, then we have to do multiplication, isn't it? So the remaining question 4 is given 192 and 5 is 704. Okay, these 2 questions I will give as a homework. So please complete the homework, and you can show your homework also. So now come to the next question. Question number 4 is given. Parexit make a cuboid of plasticine, isn't it, of side 5 cm, 2 cm and 5 cm. So how much such cuboid will be needed to form a cube? So I will read the question again. Parasites makes a cuboid. Okay, cuboid of what? Of plasticine of sides 5 cm, 2 cm and again 5 cm. So how many such cuboid? Okay, how many such cuboid will he need to make a cube? So if he want to convert that cuboid to a cube, then okay, cuboid to a cube, okay, to make a cube, so how much is needed? Okay, how many cuboid is needed? So you can see this, how much? 5, 2 and 5. So I will show you the solution of this question. So what is the given number is 5 into 2 into 5, isn't it? So what is the factor here? What two different number we can say, isn't it? 2 and 5. 2 and 5 is there. Now since factor of 5 and 2 both are not in a group of 3. So to become a cube, they should be in a group of 3, isn't it? Group of 3 means there should be 3, 2 and there should be 3, 5, isn't it? There should be 3, 2 and there should be 3, 5 to become a cube. So what you will do? Therefore the number must be multiplied by what? Because what we have to multiply 5 into 5, isn't it? To multiply 5 into 5. Now we need one more 5, isn't it, to become a cube. So we will multiply with 1 5. Then again we to make this 2 also a triplet number, you will multiply with how many? You have to multiply with 2 2, isn't it? So what you will multiply to get a perfect cube? You have to multiply with 2 into 2 into 5, because already 1 5 is there, or 2 5 is there, so we need only one more 5, and there is only 1 2, so we need 2 more 2, isn't it? 2 more 2. So what we got? 20 we got. So we have to multiply with what? 20. Okay, we have to multiply with 20 to make it a perfect cube. So what we need? We need 20 to make it. We have to multiply with 20 to make it a cube, isn't it? To make a perfect cube. Hence we need how many cube? 20 cubes we need. If we will join 20 cubes, then that 20 cubes will make one, how much? 20 cuboid. Okay, we have to join 20 cuboid, then that 20 cuboid will make cube. Okay, so this was the last question of this question. So hope you have enjoyed my video, and if you have any doubt, you can comment below in the comment section. So thank you all of you for watching my video. Till then, bye bye and see you soon in my next video.